YouTube, Ed here, top of the line training. Hope everybody's doing well today. I just want to do a quick review on my cordage kit. A lot of people may be wondering why the hell are you carrying so much cordage, or why is that, why are you carrying such a pack so big, or whatever, or pouch so big just for cordage. Let me take you through the kit and let me show you what's in it. The main reason why I have my cordage in one kit, the primary reason is I know that I grab this kit, then I know that I have cordage with me. A lot of times people will take cordage, wrap it up within their ponchos or their tarps or whatnot, or they'll have it tied off, and sometimes maybe they took a hank or something off of one of the corners, then they get out there, they forget about it, and now they're short. This way I know that I've got enough cordage, not only for my tarp or poncho or whatever I'm using, but I have enough I have enough cordage for other things that I may need them for. So to begin with, I have all of this 550 cord. I have 5 hanks here of 550. However, some of it is tied together because last time I used it, I had to reach out or stretch out to a tree that was far away. So having this much cordage allowed me to do that. So where I was particularly setting up my tarp, there wasn't any trees real close, so I went ahead and tied a few hanks together and made it work. That's another reason why I have a lot of cordage with me. Of course, we know 550 can be gutted and whatnot, and you can use the inner strands. That's another plus. But another thing that I've been doing when I go to the woods, I've been carrying, I've been trying to do this anyway, is usually I have a knife, a gun mainly just for self-defense purposes, period, running into someone, running moonshine, drugs, or just being on the land you're not supposed to be on, whatever have you. I have something to defend myself. But what I'll do is I'll take like a lighter, a hank of 550, I have my knife like I said, and with those 3 items I'll be able to do a lot with, not only build a fire, but maybe lash something together to make a shelter, and whatnot. Just to have it for certain things. And then also you could use it for a lot of other things, like making a tourniquet, tying something together, whatever you can come up with. But anyway, this is the 550. I also have this type of bungee cord here. This thing is really nice, comes in handy on a lot of things, especially on the pack when I'm trying to hook something onto the pack. But it's just one, I don't know what the hell the name of it is, it's got a ball in the end, and you can route it through something, or you can trucker hitch it down, girth hitch it down, and then you run it route through, and you put it taut, then you run it through itself, and then it locks in like so. I don't want it to come out because I don't know if I have it locked good, but it locks in like so. Then you can put your stuff in. It works really good. You can take it around a tree and hook your pack to it. A lot of different things. It's really a good little bungee cord to have. I also have a couple other, 3 bungee cords. I took one out for some reason, I can't remember. But I carry these. They're lightweight, they're easy to use. I have 2 medium, the red, and then I usually have 2 medium short blues. But I use these with the poncho or the tarp, and it's just a lot faster, a lot easier, a lot quick. You can hook in real quick. And then what I'll do sometimes is I'll hook into the grommet of the tarp, and then I can take the 550 and run it off of this hook. And then when these are hooked up to the tarp, it gives a little bit of leeway if the wind's blowing or whatever, and it doesn't, like jerk your grommets, put a lot of stress on the grommets or the loops on your tarp. I have a little hank of, hold on here, I have a little hank of jute twine, and the main purpose of this is just really for fire starting. However, I can use it to tie something off or whatnot, you know, but the main thing is I just have it to start fire with, you know, redundancy. Here's another little piece of 550 for whatever, you know, I just probably threw it in there. Here I have this thread that's on this hook needle or curved needle is called Super Tack, and I just have it threaded on there for ready to use. But this Super Tack is about 80-pound breaking strength. It's a flat thread, and you know, you can sew up clothing, sew up a pack, you know, whatever you want to sew with, but or need to sew. But this stuff's really strong, works really good. You could use it for tying off, like if you had to build a lean-to or something, tying off some of the limbs into the lean-to or whatnot. So it works real good. So I have that in there. Then I have two small metal stakes. I also in my pack carry the plastic ABS stakes, but I have two in the cordage kit because, like I said, if I have this cordage kit and say I forget the ABS stakes, of course, yeah, I can make some out of wood if I needed to, but right here's two. I have them real quick. They work good, especially with the grommets of the poncho or the loops of the tarp. You know, put them right down in the corners, and I have something to, you know, set my shelter up with. So I have those. And then I have, okay, another little hank of jute twine. Again, fire starter, tying off stuff, things like that. I have, let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 zip ties. Small ones, are not real big. But again, this is good for, like, I can put this on my pack and hook something onto it. I can hook a, lash a couple of limbs together, something like that. Works good for that. I have a small hank of Super Tack. That's probably 40 feet it's worth. And again, I mean, you could actually you could fish with this. Like I said, it's 80 pounds. You could fish with it. You could probably make some traps with it. I never tried really using it for much. It's used on parachutes, for parachuting, and we used to use it when I was in the Army. And but you know, look how small it's. Like I said, it's about 40 feet. It winds up real small. You know, easy to carry, lightweight, no weight at all. So many uses, like I said. You know, and then I have another small hank of 80 pound. I can't remember how long this is. I would say it's at least 20 feet, or if not the same as the other one. Then I have some picture wire, various lengths for snares and whatnot. You know, I just stuck it in there, and you can use it for whatever, but for snaring, you know, that's a nice little thing to have. I mean, I wouldn't bet my life on it, but it's all I had on me. That's what I have. I also have a lighter. Lighter 1 for a backup for fire. 2, like when you cut the ends of the 550 cord, you know, they need to be seared. They don't have to be, but it's nice if you can. Got a lighter right here, bam, sear them, it's good. But then again, a backup fire starter right along with the jute twine. And then I have one band-aid, because if I'm cutting the 550 or cutting, messing around, whatever, I cut myself, I have a band-aid I can get to real quick. And that's really that's all that's in there. Picked up some pine needle leaves here, or pine needles, if you will, I'm sorry. and I need to get rid of those. But inside the bag's got a couple little mesh pockets which help keep things organized. I keep all that small stuff in there, and then, like I said, the big stuff in the middle. The kit itself, all of this probably weighs about a pound, maybe a pound and a half max, and it's a lot of bang for the buck. The woods that I'm going it'll cover that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll be back with more videos as soon as I can. Take care, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.